Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name is David and this is a Magic Review. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Here we are, episode 10. Episode 10, looking at the Royal Road to Mentalism. Ellusionist, Peter Turner, Mark Lemon. If you don't know what I'm doing yet, like you just stumbled onto this video and you're confused, you're gonna have to go back. You have to go back 9 episodes because all day long I am uploading one review for each one of the 12 videos that come in the Royal Road to Mentalism set, telling you what's on each individual video. 12 episodes, 18 effects, 9 hours of just jam sessions, $120 available at ellusionist.com. Episode 10 is 1 hour and 5 minutes. They filmed the entire thing in Peter's flat. At this point, Pete Turner, Mark Lemon, they no longer work for Ellusionist, and they seem to mention it a lot in the last couple of videos. And it feels like they kind of had some momentum. They kind of had some like get-goingness at the beginning of this. They had lots of ideas. And I think as they got to the end, it feels like they just kind of ran out of steam a little bit and we're kind of looking for things to talk about. They're still good videos, They just don't look like they have the same energy behind them. They don't have the same kind of, moving to different locations, things like that, but still great, this is an entire video looking at the one ahead principle, specifically the one ahead principle where you're using billets, writing something down, the spectator gives you some information, and you lay those things down on the table. What they want to go over is, how do you do it in a way that looks natural, right? Because there's always one element of the one ahead principle that's a little knacky, right? Instead of laying 1 down, you would lay 2 down or something. Or the order of things is a little wonky, right? And so you have to do some cleanup on the end. What they want to do is break down that whole idea, the routine of the 3 items selected, make it look natural by using some time-tested card techniques, some card magic, because that's the whole inspiration behind this project, is that we're using the Royal Road to card magic. So what can we learn from card magic that we can roll over to mentalism, okay? So they're taking some card magic tricks, some card magic sleights, rolling those over to the one ahead principle, and then just doing a total jam session. So right at the very beginning, Mark Lemon does a trick for Pete with a stack of billets, and he has Pete come up with 3 things. First, a denomination of money that could be in his pocket. Okay, any big total, $5, $2, $1.67, whatever. The second thing Mark Lemon asks for is, if this were all broken down into dollars and cents, pull out one object. So they say a quarter, right? And then as you throw that quarter in the air, does it land heads or tails? So those are your 3 guesses. Mark Lemon writes all 3 things down in advance before Pete gives the answers. The cards are on the table and they're labeled. 1 card says total, 1 card says coin, and 1 card says heads or tails. And when you flip them over, they all have the correct answer. And Mark solves that one ahead problem really beautifully. And he gives you all the resources and crediting for how he came up with the trick. And as he's doing the whole thing, Pete's always trying to slow him down a little bit and really help the reader understand, where things are, what's going on. Pete's kind of throwing out his own ideas during the process. And even in that first 33 minutes, because the first 33 minutes is only this one trick, even within that, they have their own kind of little mini jam session on this one trick. It shuffles over to Pete. Pete gives some of his advice and tips about the effect, but really it's just that effect, just that framework, that pattern, that's it. And then it's going to switch over to the jam session. Camera's still rolling. They're in the same environment. They're going to go back and forth between the 2 of them, just with things that they thought of, things that you can apply to other parts. So Pete's going to show you a really cool scribble mistake prop. Like you wrote something down, and you're like, no, that's it, not it. And it's a little scribble. And that helps solve one of the issues with the one ahead. Mark's going to talk about the possibility of, if you have 3 guesses, make your first one a guess, like a mistake. Like maybe it'll be wrong. And how it's fine if you get 2 out of 3 right. Okay. Pete's going to talk about a multiple out idea that could save you if you did guess. Mark will talk about the idea that if you're maybe on stage or doing a show, you can do a little bit of pre-show and how the pre-show can help solve the one ahead. Pete's going to talk about method cancelization. So if there is some sort of sneaky method in there, how you cancel that out so they don't know about it. And then, really cool, Pete's going to make up a book test on the spot. Like, he's going to hand the book out with no prep. He's like, I just thought of this. He's going to get page number and word as a one ahead on two business cards. So really cool idea. They flesh that out at the end, and then they throw in some scattered ideas here and there as well. I've always loved the one ahead principle. It's going to pop up time and time again in an act. I think if you're doing a whole act where you're doing a wallet and doing a number prediction, or doing a card reveal, or you're doing a drawing duplication, there's all these trope ideas. I think one ahead is one of those that definitely needs to be in your act somewhere. And so hearing these two just absolute creative geniuses talk about the principle and talk about how it could work, they are certainly going to give you ideas that work for close-up and stage, which is great. Such a well-watched, well-thought-out video. Really enjoyed watching that 1 hour and 5 minutes. That's episode 10. Episode 10, we got 2 more. 2 more to go today for the Royal Road to Mentalism. I hope you've been enjoying these, or maybe you decided to digest them over a couple of days. That's fine. I realize it was a lot of work. I know it's a lot of work. Do me a favor, hit like, subscribe, and follow. That helps me out a lot. And if you want to pick up these for yourself, you want to head to ellusionist.com. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey, how would you like access to even more magic reviews? You can. You can get access to 2 extra bonus videos every single week. Did you know that? Hey, I make videos Monday through Friday for free, and I do that for you guys. I never ask for a dime. You guys don't need to pay me any money. Magic and YouTube is not how I make a living. But if you would like access to 2 extra videos, you can join this channel for the low, low price of $1.99 a month. That's right, you'll get 8 extra videos every single month. Now, what are these videos? Well, these videos are tricks that I purchase with my own money because I'm interested in them. These are the tricks that I see, that I want, that I think are going to be cool, and so I take time out and review those for you in the membership section. 8 videos, 2 a week for only $1.99. All right, so how do you join? Well, down below, right next to where it says Magic Orthodoxy, there should be a button that says join. If you don't see that button, there's also a hyperlink in the description of this video. Once you click that, it'll take you to another YouTube page where you'll be able to put in all your information and join with your $1.99. Of course, you can join for month to month, or you can join for the entire year. It's up to you. And of course, you're free to cancel at any time. And again, you don't have to do this. This is not me asking for money. This is just another thing that I make available to you should you wish. Of course, you just coming here and supporting me on social media, any one of my other social media channels, by subscribing, by following, that is support enough. That is all the support I need from you guys. And believe me, when I see you guys reach out, when I see you guys comment, it means the world to me. Thank you so much for supporting my channel, and thank you for believing in me. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.